Going on, everybody? Welcome to Cat Sauce. We are doing the EMS oil treatment to the engine. Now we're working on the transmission. Just change the filter, strip the bolt like you're supposed to. Spent 4 hours trying to get it out. 1 hour job turns into a 4 hour job. Yeah, so now we're at the point where we pull on the filler and put these puppies in there. I haven't seen any videos of actually people using EMS oil for the tranny on the Hellcats. So I'm hoping this is going to be good stuff and no problems. Alright, we'll check in with you guys later. Alright, continuations. This side is done. Spark plugs replaced, coils back in, everything plugged up, blah blah blah. This side. So if you want to do this yourself, I don't know if people that work on these all the time have a certain way or system of doing it. But, you know, as amateur hour we hear, this is what it takes to get to those coils, get to those plugs. And really, the hardest part about all this is unplugging them, the hot wire harness, the plugs into the coils, and removing and putting the coils back in. The spark plugs are fairly easy if you have the little knuckles to get in and out. Not that big of a deal. But fuse box removed. Harness was also removed. Just put that back. Coolant for the supercharger. Disconnected. Look at this. This whole system is just that. Bracket for the fuel box. Fuse box. Removed. So putting all that back together and then bleeding that to make sure you got no air bubbles in it so that she's nice and cool and happy is going to be a project. Anywho's, next step to our systems. We got new brake pads going in, turning the front and just replacing the back pads, which I gotta get done today. Gotta get all this done today, plus put in some fast cats that I just got in. Dang. This is what's happening. I Jimmy rigged this system so I could bleed the air, like David said, put about that much more cool in it. It was leaking out of this, so I plugged this overflow hose thing, started it up, it was fine, and as soon as it hit the 202, 205, it started like just blowing air like bubbles out of crazy out of here, and it pushed up the coolant all the way to the top from the tank. So what the hell is that? And then once we shut it off, all that coolant went back in there. So what the hell is it? I mean, it hit the thermostat number, and I don't know what the hell. Is it bad thermostat? Because, I mean, technically it must have opened because it only started boiling like, I don't know, boiling or blowing bubbles out of this hose here. Which probably goes back behind the engine. It's like it's sucking in a bunch of air when the thermostat opens, but I don't know how because it's not leaking anywhere except for over here where the reservoir tank is. Alright, it's about 200. Got a little bit, that's hard to see. Air coming out. The level did go up a little bit. Let's see if it goes crazy like last time. Сколько? Чуть-чуть газу давай. It's at 201, so thermostat has not opened yet. I can't see how you can see it a little bit bubbling. I'm gonna pause it. Then it's just running, filling it up here. Okay. What's your check? Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Doesn't even sound like the fan went on. Ah!